una, kamusta yung, di ba, every year para tayo may report card eh. No, this is the third year na magkikita tayo ulit after a race. Actually, mid pa to ng season. No?
Mid-season,
Okay.
yes.
Anong progress mo na? Compare natin to last year. Paano mo i-compare yung karera mo?
Na yun, mas mahirap kasi ito yung first year ko sa GP2. So, it's been a steep learning curve. Tapos, ako naman rookie sa series in GP2. So, it's really tough going against yung mga kalaban, yung mga more experienced drivers. So, it's been really a learning curve. So, I want to say that it's better than last year, but it's been some tough races talaga.
Kasi nga yung level ng competition niya, di ba, pag nag-graduate ka na eh, no? Ano pa ito, i-compare mo, no, martial arts, na parang, okay, sabihin mo black belter ka na, but each belt requires a dan. No? Parang, ganun, pwede ba natin compare yun sa ganun? Kasi yung GP2 is another level, no?
Yeah.
Mas mataas. So ganun ba siya talaga? Yan ang karera.
Feeling ko naman compared to World Series last year, yung level naman ng drivers, it's really mataas. It's really a good series. Yung GP2 naman, it's more like F1 kasi yung gulong natin, it's the same tires that F1 is using.
Okay.
So that's part of the learning process is you have to learn how to use these Pirelli tires which are really hard to handle. So it's a different type of driving style, pero it's a really good stepping stone to F1 because you race the same weekends as F1 and at the same time you use the same tires they're using. So that's why it's such a good step to finally reaching the top. So if you conquer this, you can really make it in F1 talaga.
You mentioned something about yung kotse kasi is ang dami-daming elements. No? Imagine, yung gulong, ngayon ko lang na-realize, sa gulong lang pala nagkakatalo na sa karera or yung the way you handle yung curbs mo, yung speed mo, pagmamanipulate mo. Yung tires na yun, malaking bagay talaga siya.
Yeah, malaki talaga kasi kahit anong ginawa mo sa kotse, kung hindi mo nag-use yung gulong like in a real, like yung procedures, if you don't do it properly, then you can forget about the lap time because if you go too fast or if you're not quick enough, then you don't use the optimum of the tire, the peak. So a lot of what the tire is doing is how much it's affecting your lap time. So parang in F1, they wanted to make it like this, to make it more down to the drivers to manage the pace and also to make it more interesting for yung mga race strategy and overtaking because it's all about the show in the end. So they make it really difficult talaga.
Marami talaga tayong dapat ituro sa mga kababayan natin on how to appreciate this na. Pero yung sa'yo na personal note, pang ilang taon mo na to sa Formula Racing?
I started when I was mga 16, 17.
And you're
24 now. Getting old now.
Huwag
Tala
ko na
ako.
sabihin yung tanda. Pag sabi mo matanda ka, ano tingin mo sa akin, dinosaur? Sa 8 years na yan, anong pinaka-importanting natutunan mo dito sa pinasok mo na field? This has been a passion of yours. No? Sabi nga sa'yo, I've seen you like you were 8 years old. Ito na naman tayo sa edad eh.
Yeah.
Pwede bang ibahin na lang natin ang topic? Huwag natin pag-usapan yung edad. But doon sa 8 years na nasa Formula Racing ka, what is the most important thing that you have learned dito sa sport na ito?
I think it's parang it's a good school for life talaga. It's really hard kasi obviously I had to leave the Philippines. I had to leave my family, my friends, my school, and pursue my racing dream basically abroad. So for me talaga it was hard because I had to learn how to be very independent, and I think in the end I'm happy because it really just helped me move along.
Oh, no.
So kahit anywhere, kahit sa ibang bansa, wherever I am, I'm gonna be comfortable and I'm gonna know that I've learned a lot through racing. So it helped me mature talaga.
Parang kumbaga sa in a way, Tubaro na fast track yung yung maturity mo kasi
Yeah.
away from home, wala yung comforts of everything, no. Ngayon, wala. Ikaw.
Yeah.
It's Marlon.
It's just me out there, yeah. So I had to learn how to cook, I had to learn how to...
Marunong ka na magluto?
Oo naman.
Ano lang niluluto mo?
Kanin lang.
Okay. Kanin lang naluluto niya, di ba? Tutulungan kita luto ng adobo sa next phase na. Next time gagawin natin yan. So sa first segment po natin is Marlon talking about yung kanyang karera. And then, next natin is mukhang mistiso, mukhang foreigner, pero Pinoy na Pinoy ito eh. Walang duda dito. Hindi lang adobo ang alam nito, mas malalim. Yun ang next natin na topic.